If you want to learn Kali Linux but do not want to install it directly on your computer, then this video is perfect for you. Today, I'll show you the easiest way to run Kali Linux safely inside VirtualBox on Windows 10 or Windows 11. We'll start from the very beginning by downloading everything we need, setting up VirtualBox, creating the virtual machine, and installing Kali Linux step by step. So make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and let's begin. First, we need to download VirtualBox. Open your browser and search for Oracle VirtualBox. Open the official website. Now click on the download button. Here you will see different versions for different operating systems. Since we are installing it on Windows, click on Windows Hosts. The setup file will start downloading while you are here. I also recommend downloading the VirtualBox extension pack. This extension pack unlocks extra features like USB 3.0 support, better device compatibility, and remote desktop support, which are not included in the normal installation. Next, we need the Kali Linux ISO file. Open a new tab and search for Kali Linux. Open the official Kali Linux website. Click on Downloads. Now download the installer ISO image. The ISO file is quite large, so it may take some time depending on your internet speed. Just wait while files are downloading. Once the download is complete, go to Downloads folder, open the VirtualBox setup file. Click Next and continue with the default settings. The installation process is very simple, so you can keep clicking Next until it finishes. After installation is complete, VirtualBox will open automatically. Now, let's install the extension pack. Inside VirtualBox, go to Tools and Open Extensions. Click the Add button, select the extension pack file you downloaded earlier, and install it. Now let's create the virtual machine. Open VirtualBox and click on New. For the name type Kali Linux. VirtualBox should automatically detect Linux. If it does not, select them manually. On Next section, you don't need to change anything. Now click on Hard Drive section. Here we need to allocate RAM. The minimum requirement is around 2 GB, but for smoother performance, I recommend using at least 4 GB if your system has enough memory. Now choose CPU cores. I recommend assigning at least 2 cores. If your PC has 8 cores, assigning 4 is usually safe. Now move to Hard Disk section. Now we need storage for Kali Linux. The minimum recommended size is around 25 GB, but if you have enough free space, I suggest using 50 GB for a better experience. Leave the settings on default and click Finish. Now our virtual machine is created. Before starting the installation, let's improve a few settings. Select the Kali Linux virtual machine and click Settings. Go to General and under Features, set Shared Clipboard and drag and drop to Bidirectional. Now go to Display. Increase video memory to the maximum available. Now open Storage. Click on Empty under the Controller section. On the right side, click the CD icon and select Choose a Disk File. Now select the Kali Linux ISO file we downloaded earlier. Go to Network Settings. For most users, NAT is perfect. But if you want Kali Linux to appear as a separate device on your local network, you can choose Bridged Adapter instead. Now click OK. Select the Kali Linux VM and click Start. And Virtual Machine will appear on screen. The Kali Linux boot menu will appear. Choose Graphical Install and press Enter. The installer will now load. Now choose your preferred language. Then select your country or region. After that, choose your keyboard layout. The installer will now configure some basic system settings automatically. Here, enter a host name for your virtual machine. This can be anything you want. For example, you can name it Kali PC. If the installer asks for a domain name, simply leave it blank and continue. Now, it's time to create your user account. Enter your full name, choose a username, and then create a strong password. Make sure to remember this username and password because you will need it every time you log into Kali Linux. After that, select your time zone. Now we need to configure the disk partitioning. Choose Guided, Use Entire Disk, and Continue. Select the virtual hard disk we created earlier. Then choose All Files in one partition and continue again. Finally, select Finish Partitioning and write changes to disk and choose Yes to confirm. And this process may take a few minutes, so just wait patiently. Once the installation reaches the software selection screen, you will see multiple desktop environment options like XFCE, GNOME, and KDE Plasma. These are basically different styles of user interfaces for Kali Linux. For beginners, I highly recommend XFCE because it is lightweight, smooth, stable, and works very well even on low-end PCs. Next, the installer will ask if you want to install the Grub bootloader. This is important because it allows Kali Linux to boot properly. Keep Yes selected and continue. After that, select your main virtual hard disk and continue once again. The installation will now complete. When everything is finished, click Continue to restart the virtual machine. After rebooting, Kali Linux will start up and you will see the login screen. Enter the username and password you created earlier. And that's it. Kali Linux is now successfully installed inside VirtualBox on your Windows PC. If you face any issues during installation, feel free to leave a comment and I'll try my best to help you out. If this video helped you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and share this tutorial with anyone who wants to learn Kali Linux. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.